Florida Panthers series. I mean, it's been insane how much they can.
That's not what we're saying.
That's not what we're saying. You're totally freaking lost in this conversation.
You have to file it on
It's
all.
like devil rings and raisins.
There's a history in this league.
The tab is on you,
You got it, man.
or the tab is on me.
You got it.
What has Daniel Jones done in 3 years? He hasn't even missed a
Rings. This is what I care about.
But what about Tampa?
No, Jimmy's the idiot.
Yeah, Jimmy's. Da-na-na-na. All right, we are back.
There it is.
Yeah. Da-na-na-na.
So
All
as
right.
usual.
So we got Dougie and Drust. It looks like Dave and I are doing our own show on Mondays, or whenever
Yeah,
we
fuck
post
you,
it.
cunt.
And Jimmy is on Thursdays.
I guess so. Fucking Dave doesn't belong anymore, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that's the plan. I have no clue.
No, I mean you guys can do your own thing. If I at night, if I don't respond or anything, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, so we got a whole debate for you today, a whole conversation. But first, we want to send our thoughts, our prayers, and our condolences to Marshawn Nealand and his family. If you guys saw the report, he died by a gunshot wound. So we just want to send our prayers to his family, his girlfriend. And the reports just say he's been dealing with mental health issues. So if you or anyone know anyone that's been dealing with mental health, speak on it. Talk to them, see how they're doing. Because just because you have a good job, good money, good financial situation, whatever it may be, you never know what's going on between the lines. So we just want to send that message out there. So no one really cares about tonight's game. Vegas, Denver. Let's just give a quick thought about it. Who do we think could win this? Is it going to be Vegas? Is it going to be Denver? I think this is a test for Denver because it seems like when they play like bad teams, could be the Giants, could be whoever, they're not really blowouts. So could this be a trap game for the Denver Broncos?
It could be, but I mean, who does Vegas have now since they got rid of their best receiver? Bowers,
I guess Brock
Tucker?
Bowers.
Tucker,
I can't really say.
if Myers was still there, I'd be like, okay, Pat Pitt's not playing, so he's gonna get a lot more touches. But it's like why? Like, why are we overthinking this? Like, Denver's gonna go in there and just take care of business, even if it's an ugly game. They'll take care of business.
I think they will. I think they'll win. I don't know what the line is, but I just feel like we've seen Denver struggle against teams that they should steamroll past.
Yeah, I felt like they overlooked them, and then when they play like a top contender team, they're like, it's a close game on their part. So I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like with the Indy game, it was so close that they like the guy oh man, I remember that. It was like the guy needed a field goal, and then he missed the first one, but then a flag went on him.
Yeah,
And
they
then
had the
it's
flag.
like that's like, oh, you just gave them the game away, idiots.
Yeah, so they could have easily won that game. Well, they did win that game. No, they
No,
lost
they
that
lost
game.
that
They
game.
lost that game.
Yeah, they would have been 6-3. I think if they would have lost that, yeah, 6-3.
Yeah,
Right
right now.
now.
Right now they're
7-2. The Colts are 7-2, and they're 7-2, I believe. They only have two losses.
They're 7-2.
They lost to the Colts, and who else they lose to? The Chargers. The Chargers.
Let's see. I'll pull it up.
I think. Come on, I know I'm
Yeah,
right.
they lost to the Chargers. They were 1-2 at
Yep.
one point. 6-game
Yeah.
winning streak.
Yeah, they went on. Yeah, I mean, it might continue to an 8-game winning streak, but I think they go on a bye soon. I mean, the AFC is very getting tight and everything now. Like, it's getting very
Yeah.
like I think even if Denver beats Kansas City once, I think they remain, because I think Chargers are going to drop just because I think they lost too much on the offensive line and they can't run the ball at all.
Yeah, Chargers are. Looks like they're. I have it up. 6-3.
Yeah, they might drop just because the offensive line's bad, and I think their defense is not the same. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they play Kansas City and they get blown out by them. They play another good team. They can play the Eagles coming up sooner or later. It's just going to be a shit show for them, I think. I agree with you at one point. I thought Chargers could have a good year this year. and everything, but looking like injuries have caught up to him big time.
Yeah, they're showing some holes, especially on defense.
Yeah, and especially in playing a good team coming up against the Steelers that just put Daniel Jones on notice.
Yeah, we've seen that
Oh,
in the past.
yeah, we'll see. And it took away the running game on Taylor. Well, 45 yards on he had. That's
Yeah, they stopped
huge.
the Colts. But
Yeah,
like I said,
they
the Steelers got a good defense, so
yeah, well, the offense played good too, though. And it just has to be a balanced team. If they
yeah,
could play
all
like that, if they play like that for the rest of the year, I would be like fearful.
yeah, all just to lose in the wild card round.
No, if they even play in the wild card round, whoever they got to play, I think they'll be fine.
We're talking about the Steelers here.
We're talking about that anything can happen.
But we're also talking about the Steelers.
We're all talking about anything can happen.
We've seen it in the past.
Yeah, but we also seen that we also had bad boo-boo quarterbacks. Rodgers is a way better upgrade than Kenny Pickett, Mason Rudolph, or whoever else came along.
It is, but when was the last time Rodgers even won a playoff game? 20, 2020?
2020, 2021?
Yeah,
Right?
around there.
I would say 2021, but still, 4 years. He's due.
He's due, but I don't know. We've seen the same
We'll
story.
we'll see because it's going to be a different story. Like if Pittsburgh hosts the game, or is everybody saying Baltimore's going to come running back and win in the North?
They got Lamar back, so you never know. It's close.
Yeah,
It's a close
yeah, but
division.
yeah, but if Lamar, they got to lose like one or two more games, and it just puts them out of that contention.
It's a close division. I think they're only 2 back, 5-3, 3-5. So
Yeah, but they got to play Minnesota, then they got to still play Green Bay, they got to play the Patriots still. So it's a hit or miss with them. Yeah, Lamar's back, but Lamar also played Miami. Miami, nothing special.
no, they're not. They are the worst team in the NFL.
One
For
of the
me,
worst
at least.
teams.
I think they're the worst team. I think the Miami Dolphins are terrible. When I look at the Dolphins and I look at both sides of the ball and how they perform. Tua looks lost out there.
What is?
Mike McDaniel is terrible as a terrible coach,
You're
terrible
gonna
leader.
kill me. Oh, you're gonna kill me. I came out of nowhere.
Tua, the defense, they let guys go down the field. So I'm looking at the you weren't expecting that. So I'm looking at the Miami Dolphins as the worst team in the entire NFL. Like you could look at the Giants and say they have the worst defense in the NFL. Their offense has shown strides. O-line has shown strides. Tracy Scatterbo have shown strides. But I look at the Dolphins, they're terrible on both sides of the ball. And that's a problem for them moving forward. Their GM, Chris Grier, I believe his name, they just split ways from him. So Tua probably has his job still. But McDaniel is out the door. So I'm looking at this Dolphins team. They're the worst team in the NFL. I know you have the Titans at 1-8. You have the Saints at 1-8. But the record says more. The Dolphins have more wins, but I think they're the worst team in the NFL just because of how they play on both sides of the ball. That's me.
I mean, I honestly would put, because I won't put the Browns because the Browns beat the Miami, but I think Miami could beat the Saints. The Saints are probably arguably one of the worst, and Tennessee, honestly. I think Tennessee and both the Saints are the worst team because all right, I'll give Tennessee some credit. Ward has shown a spark of life into that offense. I think they might have found their quarterback. I just think he needs more time to develop and weapons more around him and to protect him, his offensive line. The Saints have absolutely nothing. The Saints are just dumpster fire. They just got rid of one of their best receivers besides Chris Olave. They still have Kamara, which I don't know why they still have Kamara. I would have tried to draft
I would
picks.
have traded him.
Yeah, I would have traded him at whoever needed him, like either at Kansas City or whoever. I would have got him on there, but No, they're a dumpster fire.
Like you look at the Titans, they're 1-8. The Jets, they're 1-7. The Saints are 1-8. Giants are 2-7. Browns are 2-6. Dolphins 2-7. Raiders are 2-6. I mean, Browns are 2-6. Raiders are 2-6. Cincinnati is 3-6. But it's just their defense. Their offense still puts up points.
They do, but that defense cannot stop it. I keep telling you, the last 2 years, I've been telling you, Doug, that defense is horrible. They're not going to be good until like maybe next 3-4 years. I think so. And then Joe Burrow's going to probably get more hurt still. Who knows? He might have an MVP season next year, but that defense is going to let games down.
Yeah, we've seen it against the Bears. I think they had the lead with 42-41 with like 30 seconds to go,
Like
and they
a minute,
lost.
no, like a minute left of that game. It's like they needed a field goal to win that game. I'm like, what? I'm like, you're giving them too much time. And then the guy broke out for a long touchdown.
Well, that's what happens when Caleb Williams gets Ben Johnson.
Well, oh yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah. And who? It's crazy that what they're 5-3 or 6-3,
5-3.
5-3, and they
And if
might
they-
go 6 and.
And if they beat the Giants, they're 6-3.
That's crazy. And I kept telling you about the Bears. I kept saying it. I've been saying it for years. For years, been saying about the Bears. As soon as like they get a little bit of life, they're like, "All right, we got you." I'm like, "God, thank God." Thank you,
But yeah,
Lord.
if I had to put out a list for the worst teams in the NFL, I'll do 5-4.
Mhm.
Or if the year, I mean 5-1. Or if the year I mentioned that the Giants and Bengals could be 6 or 7, it could be rotated just because of
Yeah,
how.
you could put them in.
Inconsistent.
If we say top 10, they're definitely in the top 10.
But if I'm going bottom 5 at number 5, I'm going with the Browns.
Yeah.
Number 4, I'm probably gonna put in the. I could go with the Raiders. I'll go with the Raiders.
hmm
Number 3, I could go with the Jets. I'll go with the Jets.
Yeah.
Number 2 could be Titans Saints. That could go either way.
hmm
Just because they show some strides here and there, but they can't get the job done. And then my number 1 would be the Dolphins, just because it's a mess on both sides of the ball. There's like no
Yeah.
game plan. There's no
Nothing.
identity. No identity for either side. So, like the Jets, I can't say Justin Fields is the problem. It's just a mess for the Dolphins in all aspects of the game. The Browns show some strides here and there. Defense plays well. But if I'm thinking worst overall team, I'm going with Miami. That's just where I have to put it.
No, I would agree with you. They're definitely in the top 5. But if we're saying my list at the end, I would probably put 5 Browns, 4 Jets, 3. Who am I forgetting about? 3 Miami, 2 Titans, and 1 Saints.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I just think like the Saints are. We're gonna say. I think isn't Miami playing the Saints sooner or later? I think.
I think they do.
So like that will tell you like, excuse me, that would tell you that who's the worst team, and it's like, all right, well, that makes more sense because the only saving grace for that Miami Dolphins team is Devon Achane.
Yeah, the one that you wouldn't give me in fantasy.
You better give me a haul for him. Like, why am I gonna trade you and that and fucking Warren? That makes no sense. The guy puts up 20 points per game.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to miss the playoffs this time of year.
You want to talk about that? You're worried about someone else that didn't put in somebody and everything. You still lost, and he won.
Must be nice.
Hey, it must be nice. What's this?
So we're gonna do the Week 10 games. We'll
We
do our
haven't done this in a
parlay.
while.
Yeah, we haven't done this in a while. We're gonna do our Week 10 games. We'll do the parlay, and we'll do our. Since we're almost getting there, 7 weeks away, we'll do our playoff bracket.
Okay.
All right, so tonight I think we're both gonna go with Denver, correct?
Agreed.
Jacksonville versus Houston.
Without CJ Stroud playing, I'm going to go with Jags.
Yeah, I agree. I think Jacksonville has the edge, just because we've seen consistency from Houston. I mean,
Absolutely.
inconsistency.
Yeah, no, I knew what you meant.
All right, snooze fest game. Browns Jets.
I'm gonna go with the Browns. The Jets gave up way too much.
Yeah, I agree. I like Cleveland to win this game.
Yeah.
Buffalo versus Miami. This should be an automatic win for Buffalo.
It's their bye week. It's their bye week. I'll go with Buffalo.
Yeah. All right, Falcons Colts.
I'm liking any to bounce back. I think the Falcons. I don't know. Penix is probably going to play, but I still don't trust that defense that much.
So we're going with Indy.
Yeah,
Baltimore versus Minnesota.
I'm liking Minnesota to win this game just because I think JJ is played a Detroit team that was so good, and Baltimore has no defense back yet. And I think he's got Jefferson. I think he's gonna put up points.
New England versus Tampa. I like Tampa to pull this out.
I agree with you. I think Tampa off the bye week is going to be really good, and I think they're getting Ibuka back, Irvin back, and Godwin back. I think it's going to be a shootout.
Giants versus the Chicago Bears.
Can I get a little bit of Chicago?
I like the Giants to cover, but I think the Bears will win.
Well, this is a cover, Doug. This is who's winner or loser.
No.
Like we're about in a Steiner's corner, and we get a chance.
Yes. Saints Panthers.
There's,
Yeah, I like that one too.
I like them better. I think Daddle's going to have a big game again.
Arizona versus Seattle. In Seattle.
I like Seattle.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Rams Niners. I like the Rams.
I want Rams to get their rematch, their revenge. I like them too.
Lions versus the Commanders.
Come on. The bye week again. This is the bye week.
Yeah, I think the Lions pull this one out.
Yeah. This.
All right, Sunday night game. You got the Chargers against the Steelers.
With no Joe All and the other linemen, Herbert's gonna get swarmed so many times. I'm going with the Steelers.
Of course.
What
Eagles.
about you? Hold on. What about you? What are you gonna go with?
I think the
Have you-
Steelers have a field day.
Next.
Eagles Packers.
This is gonna be a game. This is gonna be a good game. But I don't know what I'm getting with the Packers. I don't know if I'm getting the 300 something yard Jordan Love or the Panthers Jordan Love. I don't know which one I'm getting. That's why I'm going with the consistent Eagles.
Yeah, the Packers are iffy to me.
Like they look so good and then they look so bad. Like they're too inconsistent. Like first 2 weeks, oh, they're Super Bowl contenders. They're gonna take it. They're gonna win. It's like, who are they?
Yeah, the Packers are like I don't know how to like rate them.
I don't think you can rate them right now because like they're definitely top 10, but I don't like how they are.
Yeah, me too. It's like one day they're good, the next day they're great, or the next day they're terrible.
Yeah, they're so off to me.
Shit, this would be a great playoff first round for you guys, especially you and Dave. Patriots,
yeah.
Steelers,
I mean, I'm going with Steelers at home.
just to lose in the wild card.
No.
One of you guys.
Well, listen, one of us is going to go home happy or one of us is going home sad. So, but I'm liking Steelers at home. We already proved we could beat them. And I think our team just got better and everything. And even if the Patriots play the Colts, I think the Patriots get steamrolled by the Colts. So
The Jaguars versus Buffalo. In Buffalo. I like
Buffalo, come on.
Chargers versus Denver. In Denver.
I'm liking Denver. I don't like how Chargers
me
look right
too.
now. Okay, what's this one?
Matthew Stafford returns home. I like the Rams.
Again? Ugh. I like the Lions. We don't have a third person. Fucking God damn it, Dave.
Yeah, Dave. Since
I
it's
like-
in Detroit, we'll go with Detroit.
All right, it's fine.
Chicago versus Seattle in Seattle.
That's gonna be a good game.
It will be.
But I like Seattle better.
Yeah, me too. Experience.
I mean, not even in the spirit. Well, it'll give Sam Darnold his first playoff game win.
It would be.
Yeah, it would be.
Green Bay at Tampa in Tampa.
Oh, man, this is another tough one because, like, I don't know where Green Bay.
Very inconsistent.
Give me Tampa. Take all the home teams, honestly.
Yeah, we are. So
Yeah,
far.
I'll take all the home teams.
Buffalo versus Denver in Denver.
Buffalo.
Pittsburgh versus the Colts.
We beat them. I'm taking Pittsburgh.
Oh, wow. They go to the conference championship.
Yeah, then I could have rag the riches for a while.
Seattle versus Tampa.
I'll take Tampa.
I'm going to go with Seattle. We'll go with Seattle for this.
I go with Seattle. I don't. Yeah, that's fine.
Detroit versus Philly and Philly.
Oh. I want to go. One whole team's got to win. I'm going to go with Philly.
All right, Pittsburgh at Buffalo for the conference title.
Oh, no. I'm going to cry. Oh, give me Buffalo.
Must be nice.
I want to be biased so much, but I'm going to go with Buffalo.
Good. Seattle at Philly.
Philly. As much as I love Seattle, Philly's just a way better team.
So who wins Super Bowl 60 in San Fran?
I think Philly becomes repeat champions.
Ooh.
I think Philly, just because Buffalo can't stop the run, and you know Saquon's going to take that advantage. Well, we might get that that preview in, I think it's week 17, I believe.
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's you bitch.
I did not mean to move you. I meant to do that.
Oh, you stupid.
Yeah, I think they play this year, Philly and Buffalo, and that's going to be an interesting game. And if we're looking at like conspiracy theories, it's not really a conspiracy theory. Repeat champions, Florida Panthers, LA Dodgers. Could it be the Philadelphia Eagles?
Oh,
repeating?
good. That's a good one, actually. Oh yeah,
Three teams repeat as champions.
Yeah, we get that 1 year.
Imagine.
I mean, the way Philly's looking, that defense got so much better because he added Alexander and Phillips to that roster.
Uh-huh.
So I feel like that defense has got a whole lot better, and that offense is still great no matter what. Barkley might be having a slow year, but we all expect that from him. We all expect that he was gonna have a slow year due to excuse me, due to like having a great year the year before.
Well, it's tough to go. It's tough to do 2,000 yards in back to back.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we might get that with JT. I don't know now after fucking 45 yards, but who knows?
Yeah, time will tell.
Yeah.
All right, so since Dave isn't here, we're gonna do a double play parlay. It could be a money line. It could be
this
spread.
guy, Dave always disappearing on us.
Yeah, I know. Must be nice enjoying his life.
Dude, Jesus Christ! All right, I heard the robot in your voice.
All right, so Raiders, Broncos, Denver is the favorite, 9.5. Falcons, Colts. Colts are the favorite, 6.5. Giants, Bears are the favorite, 4.5.
Okay.
Bills, Dolphins, Buffalo, 9.5.
That should be way more.
It should be. Ravens, Vikings, 4.5. Browns, Jets. Browns are 2.5. Patriots, Bucks are 2.5. Saints, Panthers are 5.5. Jaguars, Texans, Jaguars are 1.5. Cardinals, Seahawks are 6.5. Rams, Niners, Rams are 4.5. Lions, Commanders, Lions 8.5. Steelers, Chargers, Chargers 2.5. Eagles, Packers, Packers 1.5.
Packers are getting 1.5 while Philly's home.
No, it's in Green Bay.
You sure? That was in.
Yeah.
That was. Oh, it's in. Oh yeah, you might be right.
Yeah, this game's in Green Bay.
I don't know why I'm. This might. I think Buffalo will still win the game, but I think Devon Achane is going to run that ball a lot.
In
And-
Miami, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm liking Miami with a 9.5.
Yeah, I think they should cover. It should be close. I don't see that
Cut-
game being a blowout, and
Yeah,
especially
'cause
if it's
even-
9.
Even in the game, a Thursday night game with Buffalo, it was like they covered within like it was like 9.5 spread was last time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna take Miami with 9.5.
All right, so I said the Giants could cover at 4.5. I think they do. I think the Giants cover. I really like that bet. But I'm going with the Steelers to cover at 2.5.
Say that again. Excuse me.
I'm going with the Steelers to cover at 2.5.
Ma, get the camera. He said something smart for once.
I said the Steelers are going to cover at 2.5.
Ma, he said something smart for once. I never thought as much as you fucking bash the Steelers. And don't say you don't, because you do.
I don't bash them. I say the truth.
No, you bashed them. Because then when they clapped back, and I don't have to say a word, you're just like this.
I do think they'll cover it. I don't trust the Chargers. I really don't. Dave over here was saying, "Oh, they're going to be the best team in the AFC West." I really don't.
They looked like at week 1 they looked like the best team. But
Yeah, they were 3-0, and then they fell apart. So I don't.
Yeah.
I don't like their inconsistencies from them.
They're like Green Bay.
I really don't. Yeah,
they're like Green, like they're too inconsistent. I'm sorry.
two teams that look dominant fell apart.
But even though Colts, like I don't think we trust them as much either because they played a
I don't.
playoff contender team and lost.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's why I think the Colts could be a first round exits, and I think so could. And I know Dave will hate this, but the Patriots. I just feel like I need to see more. I need to see them play a contender. I know he's gonna say, "Oh, we beat Buffalo." I think Buffalo overlooked you guys and everything. I think they just kept overlooking you. Didn't care. Like when it comes to when you face them again, they're not going to play like that. They just beat the Kansas City Chiefs, and I'm going to say this, dismantle them. Buffalo
Yeah,
did.
they did.
They dismantled them. You're going to tell me you're going to beat them twice? Get out of here.
I doubt it.
Yeah, that's
doubt
why I'm saying Buffalo could run that whole AFC the way they're looking at it. And Josh Allen plays like he's playing. Now I know we talked about this in the past, and I know you have Matthew Stafford as your MVP, which
Yeah, the ice.
for good contenders, he's playing the best football he has in years for being an older gentleman. Oh,
Mhm.
I can't even throw Joe Flacco in there because he's playing out of his mind, but I won't. I think Josh Allen's still on the heels of Stafford. I think so. I think he can still win the MVP.
Back to back.
I think he can win back to back. If they could win all these games straight through and win the division again, and somehow the Rams drop off for some strange reason, I'm going to see that because we all worried about Lamar. Lamar's not won MVP here. He's been hurt for too long, and they're 3
Yeah, he's not winning it.
To be fair, I'll say this: if they actually come back from 3-5 and get into the playoffs, I might consider him MVP. If that's an
Oh yeah,
MVP
you could give
move.
it to him.
Yeah, that's
You
an
could give
MVP
it to him
move.
then.
Yeah, but I don't know what's the criteria for. I think we looked it up one day. The criteria for MVP, and I think it's like you have to be like like some of the consistent games, like be around, and blah 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 blah. So who
They
knows?
even they were 1-5 too at one point. So, and the Pittsburgh Steelers were 4-1. So it's if they get to the wild card, even winning that division, I think you could give Lamar votes, even if it was Offensive Player of the Year, just to get that team back in the postseason.
Or I can say comeback. I know that we're gonna have Daniel Jones. Who's another good one? Sam Darnold, or I know I'm forgetting somebody big. And then Dave looked at it the other day. I forgot who it is, But you could look at some of them, and they'll be like the MVP or comeback player of the year. Excuse me.
I agree. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting week. If the Bears win to be 6-3, they'll be alive for that division because Detroit lost last week to Minnesota. This is where it takes off. Week 10, football it's almost at that finish line. But my headline for next week is not so much the Chicago Bears. It's not so much the Detroit Lions. I still want Minnesota to prove to me that they could come out and be a playoff team with J.J. McCarthy. I want to see what they have in the tank left. That's my key headline to watch is the Minnesota Vikings. Can they beat Baltimore? Can they still stay alive for that division with J.J.? We'll see. That's what I'm looking out for.
Pick for me is, and what was a good one? Can the Patriots prove to everyone, because now they're playing a contender, now they're playing a playoff contender, can they prove everyone wrong saying, we just beat Tampa, we're the real deal this year, or are they going to prove us right? That's my headline.
And then we could get Dave off his high horse.
Listen, you know what? We all knew after Brady left that it was going to be a slump 5 years for that.
Oh yeah,
and I'll give him credit's due. Like they're coming up, but just like I want to see when they play contenders if they could beat the best team.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about Daniel Jones. He's struggled against the Steelers. 3 turnovers, last minute interception. That's something that Colts fans have to worry about. Once he faces that pressure, watch out.
Well, when you take the run away, it's like you're putting the ball in Jones's hands for that long. That's when the Steelers are the best. Is when they could just get to you and cause turnovers, intercept. Like they play lights out against them. Like everybody saw the score. Oh, it was a close game. No, it wasn't.
Nah,
it was 24-7 going into the fourth quarter.
He looked awful.
Yeah, he didn't look the best. Like he looked like Jared Jones in the past, but who knows? I think the Colts are also benefiting off of an easy schedule.
Yeah, I agree.
So we'll see. Time can only tell.
Hey, but this is the best part about football, Jimmy. We're getting down to the end, and this is where the games matter more. So I'm looking forward to it. I think Sunday night's going to be a great game. We'll see. You never know. Maybe Aaron will ride out in the sunset with a ring. You never know. But you gotta throw that trash talking. I know if that happens, what's going on.
If that happens, you better not show up to work the next day. You better be calling out. You better do something, because if I have to come into work, I'll have all my gear on.
I know.
I might have all my gear, and I usually don't. I keep my stuff at home. But
I know.
If that happens, I'm coming in a horse. I'm coming in a horse I'm running a horse that morning.
Oh boy, let's hope it don't happen.
Oh, we'll see.
All right, Jimmy, always a pleasure. I'll see you tomorrow at work.
See you tomorrow.
Take care, everybody.